Have you ever looked into the mirror and whispered, "I just want someone to love me deeply, without pretending"? What if I told you that real love doesn't begin when someone enters your life? It begins the moment you believe you're already cherished. Not by luck, not by chance, but by design. There was a time I felt invisible. I walked into rooms hoping someone would see me, acknowledge me. But it was like I was speaking into a void, waiting for love to find me. Then I learned something that changed everything. Love responds to belief, not desperation. The more I longed for it, the more I chased it, the further it slipped. But the day I turned inward and declared I am already loved, something shifted. I closed my eyes and imagined someone reaching out to me with warmth in their eyes. I didn't beg the world to love me, I visualized it had already happened. I built the scene in my mind like it was a memory, not a dream. I felt their hand in mine, I heard their laughter around me. I walked through my days not hoping, but knowing, as if the love I craved was already beside me. And within days, people started treating me differently. Compliments came from strangers. Kindness radiated from unexpected places. And the person I secretly longed for, they came, gently, naturally, as if they had always known me. This wasn't about tricking anyone. It wasn't about pretending. It was about aligning my inner world with the truth I wanted to see. I stopped telling myself I was unloved. I stopped replaying memories of rejection. I no longer told the universe that I was waiting. I acted as though it had already arrived. And in return, the world rearranged itself to reflect that belief. When you feel unloved, the heart contracts. You become guarded, defensive, bitter. You try to prove your worth to others, overcompensate, overgive, overthink. But when you know you are already loved, you radiate a quiet confidence. You move through rooms with calm assurance. Your smile becomes magnetic, not desperate. And the world takes note. People don't respond to neediness, they respond to wholeness. And wholeness is born when you understand that your value isn't waiting for validation, it's waiting for recognition. Every night I return to the same image. Not complicated, just simple moments sitting beside someone who truly saw me, walking hand in hand, hearing words like, "I don't know why, but I feel so connected to you." The more I saw it, the more I felt it. And that feeling, that was the secret. I didn't wait for my eyes to see it, I let my heart know it first. And life didn't argue, it simply obeyed. You don't have to change who you are to be loved. You just have to stop doubting that love already belongs to you. Love doesn't come to those who chase, it comes to those who believe they already possess it. Visualize it, feel it, and most importantly, walk like it's already yours. Because the moment you do, it begins to chase you. They loved me not because I begged them to, but because I remembered who I was, worthy, magnetic, powerful. And the moment I believed I was loved, the world couldn't help but agree. You are not unloved, you are unseen by yourself. That ache inside you that craves attention or affection isn't a flaw, it's a signal. A signal that you've forgotten how deeply lovable you already are. The moment you stop seeking love from the outside and begin imagining yourself drenched in it, everything changes. You stop asking others to fill your emptiness. You start living from a place of emotional abundance. When you believe I am already loved, something invisible unlocks. Your smile becomes genuine, not a mask. Your presence grows lighter, not desperate. And suddenly, without explanation, love begins to echo back to you. Not because someone new walked in, but because you did. The version of you that feels chosen, adored, worthy, that version becomes magnetic. No words needed. No proving. Just being. You begin to glow with the quiet strength of someone who finally realized I was never waiting to be loved. I was waiting to love myself first. Everything around you is a mirror. Every cold shoulder, every warm hug, every curious glance, they all begin as reflections of what you carry within. If your inner voice whispers, "I'm unlovable," then your world shouts it back. But if you close your eyes and flood your thoughts with scenes of kindness, connection, and closeness, then the cosmos shifts. It bends toward your belief. People start responding differently, not because they've changed, but because your energy has. When you envision a reality where you're embraced, celebrated, and emotionally safe, your relationships begin to match that image. Not overnight, but certainly, quietly, steadily. You don't manipulate others into loving you. You evolve your frequency. Love isn't hunted, it's reflected. And when you turn inward and beautify your emotional landscape, others will instinctively feel it. They won't know why they're drawn to you, they'll just feel home near your presence. Don't imagine being loved like it's some future fairy tale. That only pushes it further away. Instead, build memories in your mind that haven't happened yet, but feel like they have. Hear the voice of someone saying, "I adore you." Feel the touch of someone holding your hand. Replay that scene until it settles in your chest like a past experience. The brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. So give it a new reality to believe in. Walk through your day with that invisible memory shaping your posture, your tone, your eyes. When you do this, you don't just hope for love, you declare it's already yours. And soon you'll notice people treating you like someone who's deeply loved, because in your mind you already are. This isn't delusion, it's divine design. The moment you carry love inside, life can't help but match the echo. People always say confidence is attractive, but few understand why. It's not about arrogance or loudness. Real confidence whispers, "I am enough," in every step. It's the way you enter a room without needing approval. The way you listen, speak, and even stay silent without fear. Love is drawn to that energy. Not the begging, not the convincing, just the peaceful strength of someone who doesn't question their worth. When you believe you're already loved, you emit a calm certainty that's hard to ignore. Others feel it. They trust it. They want to be near it. Your eyes sparkle not from seeking attention, but from the joy of already being enough. That energy changes conversations. It changes how people approach you, not because you tried to impress, but because you no longer needed to. You became the source of the love you once waited for, and that above all is irresistible. You can't call love into your life by pleading for it. The universe doesn't respond to desperation, it responds to identity. Who are you being when no one's watching? Are you someone who feels adored, wanted, seen? Or are you still wearing the mask of unworthiness? Stop asking when love will come and start being the one who already has it. Visualize being cherished, not in the future, but now. Imagine the warmth of emotional safety wrapping around you. Picture the smile on someone's face when they look at you like you're their entire world. Let those scenes marinate in your soul. Don't wish. Don't hope. It creates alignment. It says, "I am not lacking. I am living it now." And from that place, you're not waiting for love, you're embodying it. And life, always loyal to your belief, responds accordingly. The way people treat you is rarely about you. It's about how you treat yourself in silence. If you walk through the world expecting rejection, people will subconsciously give it. If you brace for abandonment, others sense that tension. But when you radiate the energy of someone who is already emotionally fulfilled, people can't help but feel safe with you. Your aura changes, your body language softens, you become a magnet not for attention but for resonance. Because love isn't forced, it's invited. And the greatest invitation you'll ever offer the world is how you feel about yourself. When you visualize being loved, not as a wish but as a fact, your entire being starts to act differently. You stop chasing, you stop proving. You begin to attract people who recognize in you something they've been longing for, a grounded, self-loving soul. If you want to be truly loved, you have to stop replaying the old records of heartbreak. Every time you rehearse betrayal, rejection, or loneliness in your mind, you plant seeds that grow into similar experiences. Your thoughts are architects of your relationships, so ask yourself, what stories are you telling? Are you expecting the next person to leave, like the last? Are you expecting love to hurt like before? Change the mental script. Visualize trust. Visualize commitment. See someone staying not because they're perfect, but because you believe you're worth staying for. Let go of the loop that says love is hard to get. It's not. It's hard to receive when you're too busy reliving pain. Replace those memories with new inner visions, not fantasies but blueprints. And soon life won't repeat the heartbreak. It will reflect the healing. What you feel in your heart eventually becomes what you see with your eyes. The world doesn't shape your belief, it obeys it. So stop asking for proof and start creating the feeling. Feel loved. Feel worthy. Feel safe. Not because it's already happened, but because you've decided it's your truth. Hold that emotional frequency until it becomes more real than your doubts. Because doubt is loud, but belief is powerful. And belief is gravity. It pulls people, opportunities, and moments toward you that align with your inner conviction. Don't wait for someone to confirm your value. Feel it now. And in time, someone will arrive, look at you and say, I don't know why, but I feel like I've always known you. That's not coincidence. That's alignment. And it all started the moment you chose to feel loved before anyone else said it out loud.